Well, hello there and welcome to the latest vlog. How are we all doing? Not gonna lie, started this video yesterday but was being a bit of a grumpy git really. My ear has been playing up all week and I thought no, we're going to start that again. So some of the things that you see today might have been taken yesterday because my mum and her partner Paul came down and did a fantastic job of cutting out some and digging up some tree roots that have been causing a lot of sort of space issues for us because of where they were, and they did an absolutely brilliant job. So some of those clips will be in, so continuity wise things might change up a little bit. How are you all doing? I hope you're all doing absolutely fantastically. Pretty naff day here in Birmingham, if I'm honest. Rain on and off, but we have got some spectacularly good news really as allotment tiering goes, because I woke up this morning and had a message saying we have some pallet collars. Now to you guys in the allotment tiering world, they are like the holy grail of raised beds. They're what pallets sit on at sort of industrial units and that sort of thing, and I have just bought 8 of them. They will sit 2 atop of each other. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. That's 4 raised beds hopefully going in today. How exciting is that? Not saying they'll all be full and working today, but we will have 4 brand new raised beds available in the plot. That is mega exciting. I absolutely love it. So we're going to see sort of how that goes. Also I've brought down the leeks. Look at that. A veritable jungle of oniony goodness. Who doesn't love a leek, right? Went a bit over the top, as you can tell. There are loads. I've already given the 6 modules there. I've already given 2 modules away. Gave 1 to a friend of mine's mom, and then I just gave 1 to my plot neighbour, who in return gave me a handful of lovely cabbage, which will be dinner tonight. How good is that? Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking we're a few minutes into this video and this is actually dangerously relevant to gardening. Well, it is, isn't it? We're actually doing a bit of gardening stuff today. Wonderful stuff. If you've seen on the Twitter and Instagram, which is at Second City Cottage, on both of them, you will have seen gherkin cucumbers are up and going, and our cucamelons are up and going. Also this morning woke up to loads and loads of cosmos growing as well, flowers for the bees, you see. So all in all, a much more promising sort of day than my miserable self yesterday. Not really my fault, ear's fault. Can't really hear out of this ear still. Pain in the backside, but there you go, it is life. So yes, plenty to do today, quite a lot of clearing. I'm going to see where we're going to place these raised beds and see if we can get a couple of them in the ground, which would be lovely jubbly. So without further ado, as ever, if you're enjoying our journey, do go and give us a like and a subscribe, and go and give us a follow on the old socials. Somebody shared some stuff the other day on there and we seem to be getting more follows now on the old Twitter, which is a lot of fun. I love interacting with people on Twitter. If you are on Twitter and you're not necessarily following me, do look at the hashtag gardening Twitter. Very supportive, lots of very cool people in there, and always willing to help. None of this sort of negativity that you see around in a lot of the other sort of groups, particularly sort of Facebook. You get people being sarcastic and just rude a lot of the time, so I sort of avoid those. But on hashtag gardening Twitter, there's a lot of help for a lot of lovely people. So I am going to show you what we've got, and I'm going to show you what we're going to do, and we're going to carry on with it. Okay, cool. See you in a second. Here we are. They might not look a lot flat on the floor like this, however, if we take a little walk down to where some have been put together, I'll show you what they look like together. Here you go. See? This is what they look like when they're together. This is 4 on top of each other. So I've got 8 of them. I'm going to make 4 beds, doubling them up, I think is what we're going to do. Absolutely fantastic. Should help keep weeds in check, he says. Fingers crossed, but how good is that? And if there's more left after other people have had a bite of the apple, I shall get a couple more. We shall see. And here we are again. So that's those. Got 4 more slabs. 4 more slabs. 4 more slabs. A pile of wood chippings here. I bought 2 barrels down yesterday. They can be put out. First thing I'm going to do today is extend the path down, get a couple of barrels of wood chipping, and then we are going to look at what we are going to do with the new raised beds. Just have a look over here. This is a great big hole where one of the apple trees was dug up yesterday. Look at them. There you go. That's the roots that we're looking at that were taken. That's pretty bloody impressive, isn't it, actually, you know? So great big hole there. Be careful of the hole. Then, if you think that one was big, look at this one. Crikey. This was sort of in the middle of everything, so I'm really excited that that has gone. It was being a pain in the backside, so very, very excited that it's gone. So, with that in mind, I am going to get the path sorted. I shall come here. This, I'm going to stand by the bed that hasn't been yet. Oh, which is this, which I'm also hoping to get some stuff in today as well. So this is the path at the moment. We're stood just by the garlic. Let's see how we are in a couple of hours. And here we are, about an hour and a half later. We have more than half of the pathway done. Can't do more than half because we haven't got the slabs yet, but very, very happy with this. Actually starting to feel like an allotment now. Up the stepping stones we go, and we'll show you it from the other angle. Look at that. Oh, we're talking maybe another 7 stones, if that, and we are down to the bottom. How exciting is that? Now, I am going to look at the pallet collars and where we're going to put them, see what we're going to do, which is also very exciting. So I'll have a look at that. I'm thinking the first one sort of here where the manure was, so we can get rid of this, cut it all back, and let's see what the situation is with it. We can take it right up to sort of the border between the 2 plots, I think, which will be very interesting. But ladies and gentlemen, the path is made. So happy with that, really chuffed. Positivity, absolutely love it. Yeah, that's it. So I'm going to see what we're going to do next. I'm going to have some water first because I'm pooped. Here we have no microphone for the moment, but my mother and her partner Paul digging away at the tree stumps that have been the bane of my life. One of them. It's nice to have some people around who know what they're doing, really. One's already up. Look at that, already up. Took about 3.5 minutes. And here comes the next one. Well, looks like it. This is the tree that broke my shovel last week, or the week before last. Oh, something sounded rippy there. Is it done? Oh, it's done. Round of applause, Lyra. Well done. Bloody good show. So that video here is running at 1 minute. It took to get that one route up. Brilliant. Love a bit of positivity. On to the next. Hey, the bloody hell are you? Hope you're doing fantastic. We've had a great day. I'm on my own. I've had a great day down at the allotment. Categorically, the most productive day since I got my grubby mitts all over this allotment. That is because of the pallet collars. Didn't get anything in the ground again, as is often the case, but so be it. I'm not going to lose sleep over it because we have got the path done, as I've already shown you, and I'm going to show you now, before we sign off, the raised beds that I have put together. They need to be filled, and then we are going to have loads more growing space, like so much more growing space, it's ridiculous. So we're going to have our leeks and our chard and our beetroots, and so on and so forth, and next year we can have even more, and if any more of these pallet collars are available before everybody's had any, I may well have a couple more and fill some more space. But it's just honestly been a fantastic day. We've got that down. I've been given some cabbage to eat by one of my plot neighbours, and that's going to be for dinner, which I'm going to go home and have in just a moment. I'll show you what we've done, because it really is good. So yes, really productive weekend. Feeling very positive today, considering how grim I was feeling yesterday, so that's a nice change. So do go like, subscribe. If we just take a lovely little walk up this path, oh, what's this on the left? It's a great big new bed, isn't it? Look at that, superb, absolutely loving it. Look at that, they're pallet collars. You can apparently get these sort of in industrial estates and stuff like that, but I've been trying for a year and been able to get any. These come up on the allotment today, so how brilliant is that? They're too deep, they're very deep. Too deep as in there are two of them, not TOO deep. So that's the first one. Then if we walk back down the path and just take a little look to our left, look at this. Look at this. 3 of them, all 2 deep, in an L shape. How glorious is that? When I was putting this one in here, seen a spider the size of, I'm not even kidding you, the size of a hamster. I pooed my pants. Plot neighbour from down the way, a lovely lady, came and helped me. I'm not too ashamed to admit that. I've lived in Australia, wasn't scared of spiders there. Give me a big one here, I'm absolutely terrified, as the actress said to the bishop. Garlic looking good, onions looking good, shallots looking good, new beds looking blooming fantastic next to the polytunnel. It's really starting to feel like an allotment now, which is really good. I haven't filled these. I will probably next time I come down, but there's a few things I need to dig out first. So gruesome chaps like this here, so we can move these around. It's not the final resting place, and we can move on. Really honestly excited today. Loads done, feeling really mega positive. So if you've got any suggestions of what to be putting in the beds, please feel free to get in contact with us. You can follow us on our socials, which is at Second City Cottage on Twitter and Instagram. I look forward to hearing from you, and until next week, have a fantastic time. See you later.